Hi everybody, and thanks again for tuning in for one of my tutorials. In today's tutorial, I will be doing a full set, and they are JoJo Siwa themed nails. I'm really excited about these because of course it's rainbows, it's a lot of colors, and I love bling, and she's totally down for that today. So we are gonna go ahead and jump right in. Right now I'm just pushing back the cuticles. Very important step. You want to make sure you open up all the nail space that you have, so that way you can remove all the cuticle, dead cuticle skin, and make sure you get a good adhesion so that you have a set that lasts a long time, which I am doing here. I'm just removing some of that dead skin from around the nail plate with my round tip cuticle drill bit. I will link, as usual, everything down below. It's really important that you do use this drill bit correctly. It can feel really good or it can feel really bad. Some clients are just naturally sensitive, so this drill bit, it's very rare, but I do have like one or two clients who's just not for this, and that's okay. I just don't use it on them. I just push back and then use my 180 sanding band, which is what I am going in with right now, to just finish clearing off all the dead cuticle area, as well as just get off the natural shine on the nail. This way we make sure that the nail tip adheres very well, as well as the acrylic. And like I said before, it just makes sure that you get a set that stays for a really long time. A lot of my clients, they don't come back for 3 and 4 weeks, sometimes longer. Okay, and after I've cleared off all the natural oils and prepped the nail plate for the nail tips, I'm going to go ahead and start applying them, making sure, as usual, that you're measuring from sidewall to sidewall. It is very important that you measure this from sidewall to sidewall. You do not want it hanging over. You don't want it too short. You really do want to make sure that it fits from sidewall to sidewall. Make sure that if you need to, you're filing down some of the side of the nail tip to customize it to your client. This really does make or break also your sets. If you have nails that are popping off, it might be because the tip is too small. If it's too small, I've said it before, it just creates way too much pressure under the acrylic, and it just makes the natural nail want to expand to its normal width, and then it just pops it all off. So just to keep yourself from having to do that, take the few extra seconds and just file off some of the side wall of the nail tip, just so that it fits perfectly onto the nail. Okay, and now to get to the shape that she wants, I'm going to just cut off the excess that's on the side so that it reduces my filing time. It seems like something really simple that wouldn't really take off much time, but it really truly does take off a lot of time on your filing. So you just want to make sure that you're cutting off enough. Don't be scared to cut. Once you know how much you need to, once you've done it a few times, you'll know how much you need to cut. So just don't be scared to cut that extra off. So she would like to keep the length. So all I'm going to do is file up the sides, like clean them up a little bit, making sure that you're going under and then straight up on the sides, just to make sure it's a nice clean shape. And then for the tip, I'm just going in straight on and cleaning it up, like the little extra plastic piece that's there, and making sure that it's just a straight across. Her nail beds, they're pretty much all like the same lengths. So in the end, like I know her because I've done her nails enough times, so I know that at the end of this, they're all the same length when I put the tips on. So I didn't have to size them with each other. I do later just to check, just to make sure. But all of her nails are like the same length, so I'm just filing. I'm not doing any cutting down. Now I'm just going in and blending in the tip with the natural nail, making sure that I'm only really filing the tip. You don't want to file on the natural nail because I've said it before and I'll say it like in every tutorial probably, that you have already filed the nail enough. You don't want to keep filing over and over and losing layers of the nail. So this is just definitely important that you are in control of your drill. You know where your drill bit tip is at all times, so that you can ensure that you're just filing on the plastic and barely, if at all, touching the natural nail. Alrighty, so these are all of the colors that I'm going to be using. A lot of obviously rainbow glitter. This is going to be super cute. I did draw this out. She just gave me the JoJo Siwa theme, and then I just drew some stuff out. And then, I showed her before. It's really, really important that you do a consultation. Even if it's a freestyle, whatever the case may be, you still want to gauge your clients. So even on my freestyles, even though it's my choice, I ask, are there any colors you're absolutely opposed to? Are there any things that you would really like in there? Are you opposed to gems and 3D art, etc.? Because some people don't like the big bulk on their nails. They don't like it getting caught in their hair, all that kind of stuff, but they want inlays and all the other fancy stuff. So your consultation doesn't end until your appointment ends. And the last question in your consultation should be, is everything to your liking? Or along those lines. When you go somewhere, especially if it's somebody new, you really want to make sure that you make them comfortable. Customer service is so important when it comes to any service at all. Checking with them, making sure they're good the whole time, constantly asking them, is this okay? Is that okay? Is this to your liking? Because that also, when you create that type of environment where where clients feel comfortable because you've asked them enough times. I mean, you don't want to bug them, every 5 seconds. You're not saying, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? But just periodically checking in really gives them that comfortability. So if for any reason they aren't feeling comfortable, they're more than happy to tell you nicely, like, hey, I'm not really feeling this, or before you do that, can you, change, I don't really like that color, etc. And that way you're not having a bunch of people who aren't coming back. The object of the game is to retain. You want to retain your clientele and make them happy and comfortable so that they can refer people also. So definitely, like I said, the consultation is so important before, during, and after your appointment to make sure that you retain that clientele. Super important right here where you see me lift up the nail. What I'm trying to do is actually get like a straight on view of the nail, so that way I can see if there's any divots or lumps in the nails. You want to make sure that like straight on from any view, from side views, from top views, from all views, that you have an even nail. So it just looks really smooth all the way around. When you take your pictures, you should be able to take your pictures from any view and it not look like the nails bent in. If your nails are looking like they're bent in at some point in the nail, that spot right there is actually a point of breaking. So like it could break. That's a point where the nail could break at any time if they catch it the wrong way, whatever. So it just makes the nails really faulty. You want to make sure, like I said, that it's just straight on if you look at it from top, sides, any viewpoint. Now on to my favorite nail, which was the rainbow glitter nail. All I do is, it depends, honestly. There's two ways to do this. You can either get a bead of clear acrylic and then dip it in whatever color glitter that you're using, or you can just kind of swipe on a super thin layer of clear and then just tap on the glitter before it dries, which I do both on these nails. So you'll see right there I did like the bead method, and then I just swipe it down and finish off the green, blue, and purple. These glitters, I'm not really sure. I don't remember if these were the Valentino ones or not. Some of these are Valentino. I personally prefer glitters that are mixed with like the chunky and the fine glitter. Kind of like, or like a variety of different shapes in there. It really gives it dimension. But either way, making sure that I'm doing my glitter nails last. Glitter kind of gets everywhere. In between hands, when I do glitter nails, I try to do all the nails, then do the glitter nails, and then the paper towels that I'm working on, I actually like flip those or put one over the glitter so that I can start on the other hand and then not get into everything. After I've cleaned up the shape on the nails, I'm going to go ahead and clean up the cuticle area and just smooth out the nails some, making sure you get a good seal at that cuticle area without filing obviously on their cuticle and skin and stuff. Just being real safe. This is a 4-in-1 or 5-in-1. Yeah, you would think I would remember by now. Like as many times I keep saying I don't remember and then look it up and then don't remember. Jesus. It it is my favorite drill for this. I don't use any other drill. I stopped using my 180 sanding band to do this part. Like where has this drill been my whole life? I don't know, but I found it and I love it and I continue to work with it forever. So yeah, I'm just going in, like I said, cleaning it up a little bit, making sure I get in that seal on the cuticle. And on to my absolute favoriteest part, which is using the alcohol wipes and just cleaning off the nails so I can kind of get a sneak. Look at it. Ooh, look at that glitter. Area 51, which was this middle finger bomb ass color. So, so, so gorgeous in person, especially. Like this video and these photos that you're going to see do it no justice. It's so beautiful. Lint-free also wipes. Tip of the day, lint-free wipes. Nobody told me that when I first started. So I'm sitting there using lint wipes wondering where is all this lint coming from? It's coming from me. I was the culprit. So yeah, lint-free wipes, it'll save your life. These, I'm just drawing out this heart. The first heart was ridiculously hard. I had to do it like 3 or 4 times, but I got it. I did the J's, then I cured those for like 30 seconds. I just flash cured them. And then I did the O's, and then I flash cure that. And then you'll see I'll add the chrome powder later. now I've got the bow on there and a couple of gems. I'm going to put a few more just to kind of like secure the bow in place just a smidgen. Then I'm going to flash cure this. When I flash cure, I do like a 10-second in the lamp just so that it keeps the big bulky diamonds from sliding all over the place. And then I go in and finish off like my decorating and stuff like that. Make sure that when you're doing a clear nail or a glass nail that you're putting top coat on the top and on the bottom of the free edge of the nail so that way you get a truly like crystal clear look. Okay, and this is the final result, you guys. This looks so cute. Spot on. Definitely JoJo Siwa. Please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Any of the other videos I have. Thanks for tuning in, guys.